Oh, was my mic on the entire time? I was like clearing my throat. Oopie. Hello. I don't think I said anything, right? I just kind of just sitting there. Hello. Hello, hello. Hi, Nai. My wife. Ah, beautiful. Oh, wow. I thought my cough was getting better, and then today it was kind of like regressing. I think because I had like sparkling water and it kind of fucked it up, but it's okay. Thank you, Sparkles, for redeeming first and checking in. Hi, Sparkles. Bussers. And then, hi, Yopan. Peter Coney. Yeah. I haven't touched it. Like, if you look here, what is it? I literally was like, got the ability to do this, and then I was like, I'm not gonna do it. So, here we are. I hate sparkling water. Call me a hater. I like sparkling water. I will let you be a hater, though. I think, like, maybe until like the past, I think 3 years ago was when 3 years ago was when I started liking sparkling water. Was when I first started working my office job. But I like the non-sugar ones. But the one I got today was like, what is it? The the one with the fancy like Italian name. Italian question mark. The something. But it's like non. It's like I looked because I got it only because in my school cafe or not school cafeteria, my work cafeteria, it was like the cheapest drink, and I wanted a drink. It was like $1.50, and I was like, I'll just get it. I will try it for the first time, and I just picked it up like, and then I looked at how much calories there were, and I was like, dude, this is not worth it. I should just bought a soda at this point. San Pellegrino. I got blood orange, and I really like blood orange, so it's really like sad that I ended up not liking it. But it is what it is. Your work has a cafeteria? It does. It's like a, it's not free. It's like subsidized. So I will have like, the best thing that they have there is like every other Thursday we have poke bowls, and like they put a good amount of fish, and it's like $8. When like most poke bowls nowadays are like $15. And then like there's like, it's like reasonably priced and like on the cheaper side, but you still gotta pay. Hi Angela, it's been a while. How have you been? Sparkling water is icky. Why does water have a tea status? I don't know. I think I only like it when it's non-sugar because it feels like healthier. But if it's like, if it has like non-sugar, like, or like non-calorie, but if it has calories, it's like I might as well just drink a soda. For real, pokeballs are so expensive. They don't give a lot of meat. Yeah, I love pokeballs though. I love raw fish. Good. The bubbles, yeah. But I'm also like a, cause I'm like a Diet Coke whore too, right? I still am, but I used to be like a huge Dr. Pepper girly. But lately, I don't know. There's something about a basic Diet Coke that like gets me. $15 on the cheap side. That's expensive. Expensive where I'm at, which is South Texas. I think it ultimately depends, but Pokeballs in general are like the price of like Chipotle, and I think Chipotle's a normal price, yeah. Fifi, right? You spent $80 on stuff. Oh my god, I bought my stickers, the stickers I've been giving out for conventions. I got that from Fifi, and then I think I paid for like 100, like maybe like $20, which was like, and because she had a sale, it was really good. I know Pokeballs and Boba and Ramen. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I want to gossip, but I want to play the game. Okay. I so I feel like a lot of people I know, and like the people I hang out with and the people that are around me, like we're all like big like foodies, and I feel like that's like a love language of mine is like going out to get food like with friends, and going out to like drink, like get boba, and like that's like the center point of like hanging out with your friends, right? And so one of my close friends, she's not gonna watch this. I know she follows me, but I know she's not gonna watch this. It's like she is like, she used, like when we hung out in college, like we would always get food. We would go like long distances, get food and everything. But then like her partner is kind of the opposite, that she's been dating for a few years now, and is like, he doesn't really like think like he like food is all the same to him, and like he will like he thinks like going out to get food is like kind of like a waste of money, a waste of time, especially boba. Like he thinks it's just like like you can just like make food at home, like it's fine. So then when like she's like without her boyfriend and she hangs out with like me or other friends, like she goes all out and she's like, let's get like Heidi Lao, let's get like 2 bobas, like boba. And she's like, because I can't do this with him. And I don't know, I feel like I like understand it to extent, because obviously like food is a big expense, and like if you're cutting back on like food and like you need to save money, like I completely understand that it's like very much like not a necessity, but I just can't see eye to eye with that like thought process of like it's a waste of money and I can't do it, and I don't really care for it because I said earlier it's like a love language, so it just feels really like strange that like she can like she probably loves him for many other reasons, but I feel like the fact that she can tolerate it is so crazy to me, and like be like okay with like that when one of our main like friendship points was like food and boba. And it's like, if he was like very much like, oh, I have a lot of debts, like I'm struggling, I don't have a lot of money right now, I would completely like understand. Like I wouldn't feel like I wouldn't make someone like pressured to like go out and get food. But he's like very comfortable. Like he has a good paying job, he owns a house, he's like he's comfortable. And I guess like I think it's also like, I know a lot of people say like the people who are rich are usually the ones that are like penny pitchers, because like that's how they ended up having money, is because they were able to like pinch their way through and like save up for like big things like that. But I don't know, I think I just like to enjoy life. Like I think food is such a big enjoyment for me that I can't see eye to eye to it, and I can't like see myself like dating someone who doesn't like see eye to eye with me in food. Yeah, like my love language is food. Like going out with like when I go like to like out with friends, like going like on vacation, like I love picking good food places and having a good time. So like if I was on a date and like I like want to go on a certain restaurant, and like he doesn't feel like the excitement I do, like it just doesn't feel like I don't feel like I would be enjoying the moment if I don't have someone to share it, right? Preventing you from seeing her, he's not preventing we live in different cities, me and that friend, so I don't see her often. That's why I'm like, oh, when I do get to see her, like usually he's not there and we get to go out. So like, but like I know like all her friends that do live in her city like are kind of like in the same mindset. So that's why she doesn't go out much in general, and like that's why when she sees me, she's like, let's go get Heidi Lao, let's go get like 2 bobas, like that sort of thing. He's gay. I don't know. I don't think he's gatekeeping necessarily, but I don't know. Okay, but what if he doesn't feel the same excitement because he's never been there, wants to try, but doesn't know if he like it? No, I mean like that, in that sense it's like okay, right? Like obviously like in like a hypothetical situation, I'm on a date and they don't like the food that I picked because it's not to their preference, that's different. But to like not have any interest towards food at all and say like it's all the same anyway is a different situation, you know? I get not going out often, but to just not ever go out is kind of insane, even if it's for the social aspect. Yeah, like I'm not saying like I have to get takeout every single day, I have to eat expensive every single day, but to not have that type of enjoyment is just weird. Boba's good. I'm addicted to taro flavor. I think I used to be a big taro person like growing up, but I'm like, my like bread and butter with boba is a roasted oolong. A good roasted oolong will like make me feel so good. When I try really good I said food phoba. Boba food in general, I feel like food workers. Oh my god, I know what you mean. Like, I know what you mean. Hi, Kit Kat. Every girly pop is a foodie, but then some guys are. But like, I don't expect my partner to be like as big of a foodie as me. I just want them to like appreciate food the same way, you know? Like, not just like the whole. I think it's the main thing is the concept of like it all tastes the same. Like, why bother with spending it? That's the main problem with me. Overall, the stream volume is a little low. Maybe I know the audio is kind of low right now. I can change it in a bit, but I didn't want it to overpower me when I'm blabbing. Food is such an amazing thing, so it's always best to enjoy like it's being last meal. Exactly. Like, I don't know. I think like, of course, like there's always something better to do with your money. Oh, mic is low. Okay. I think this is the highest I can put it, but I don't know. Yeah. Like, I think the boba, like, feeling indifferent about boba, like, I understand a little more because, like, I think, like, I used to be very much like, I really love boba. Boba is everything to me, but I think I've, like, calmed down a lot, but I still crave it. I actually still crave it, but I understand, like, seeing, like, how expensive boba's gotten and everything like that. Like, if my partner didn't feel that like insane towards boba, I'd understand. But also I think it's about like the acceptance of it all too. Like, I feel like if if like my partner's like, I don't really like boba, but we can go get boba and we can like share it. Oh, beautiful, great, that's perfect, that's fine. But like, I think like with that, guys, like my friend's boyfriend's mindset is kind of like, it's very like, my way is the right way, and I don't think he really like, he's usually the one like bringing his ideals to her, and like she's like accepting it, like that's her personality to like go along with it. But I don't think I can go along with it. Lower the game a little. Okay, I put it a little higher just because I heard it was like quiet, but we can. I always look forward to my next meal. Dude, I always look forward to my next meal too. Especially during work. I'm like, what can I eat for lunch? Milk taro milk tea with tapioca 50%. Ability to get winter melon milk tea. For winter melon milk tea, I don't think every place does it right. If certain places do it right, then I like it. But like watermelon, I'm a little bit more finicky on. I'm usually like roasted right. I like roasted oolong milk tea. Any roasted teas I really like for milk teas. And then like for fruit teas, I'm a strawberry green tea girly. But I usually get 30% sugar to 0% sugar. I'm trying to be healthy and get like less sugar. But yeah. I want to hear Nia's drama. I think that's basically it. I don't want to get too deep into it because it's my friend's business. But like, just talking about food, I was like, I could spill a little bit here. There's a lot of things that like, but I don't use my friends for content. I don't use my friends' issues. I'm memeing Mike is fighting a bit. Okay. It's cause like Nia's range is so big. Like when she gets excited, you're fine, but when normal talking, very calm. Yeah, that's just how I usually am. It's really hard to like manage and gauge it. I too want to use the volume is too high to hear you, but I can't make it. It's okay. You should probably eat your mic more. Hang. I think that's all to my drama. I think I also. It's just the differences of like how she's more of a passive person and I'm more of a aggressive person about like what I want and the things, especially in a relationship. I think I am very like, if I don't like something, I don't like something kind of situation. But I think for her, it's like she's like very much like a simp for her partner, that she kind of just goes along with anything. That I'm like, I don't think I can go with it, but like, I understand that like she likes him for different reasons. She'll just hang out with him and like do whatever. But like, I don't know. I love food. When I was with my ex, it was hard to go out every week because we were not both college students, but we still ate tons of food. Yeah, and it's like what I said. It's like if you're penny pitching, like definitely understandable. Like that's fine. Like I'm not saying like you have to spend money. And it's like you could have like cooked at home and like I don't know. Like of course there's a lot of creative ways and you don't have to, but like I guess especially for like I think one thing I remember is like for this friend, like every year we would go to Din Tai Fung for her birthday, and Din Tai Fung is like a more on the expensive side, like dim like soup dumpling, like they're known for their xiaolong baos, right? Like it's like like expensive like Chinese food like sort of thing. And it's I remember like every year when I would go with her when we still lived in the same city, her parents would pay for it, that we wouldn't really care because we were like college students, so we're very cheap. And but then I remember hearing about, because my friend spent her birthday with her, my other friend spent her birthday with her when she started dating that guy, and she was like, my friend told me, she was like, I didn't really like I was like a lot sad because like even though these like people all have like good jobs, they didn't really want to spend money on food for her birthday, that they were all like very passive what they wanted. So I ended up not being full, and it was like when I heard that situation, I was like, I could not relate being in that, like being like that, especially for a friend's birthday. Like you go all out, you know. Hi, so look. Hello, hello. Thank you for the raid. Can I get a shout out? How was it? How was it? I came for the gameplay, but the story's getting good. I got my snacks and green tea ready. I think that's all. I'm like trying not to say a lot because she's still one of my close friends, and like I don't really get like permission to say anything, but like it's just these little tidbits. Welcome, welcome. Oh, hi, BBK. Oh my god, I didn't know you and BBK knew each other. Let me shout you out. So, Luke, what were you up to? How was your Valorant games? What did you do? Were you playing on your main? Compies? Welcome in, Raiders. For those not know me, my name is Symphonia. It's nice to meet you. I'm a variety cat idol VTuber. I play a lot of Persona 3, Hoyoverse games, sometimes FPS, and I do a lot of singing. If you do exclamation point cover, you'll hear my latest one. Welcome, welcome. Honkai, I haven't even started. We've been yapping. I've been yapping about how my friend's boyfriend thinks all food is the same and doesn't really care to spend money on food. That like, I feel like I have such a different feeling for it, because like view towards it, because I'm like, I think food is such a love language for me that I can't comprehend like being in a relationship with someone who doesn't understand the love for like eating a lot of different food and getting boba. So that's basically what we've been yapping about. Played a bunch of Gunfire Reborn and did aim prac for Valorant. Then what's Gunfire Reborn? Is that another FPS game? You can talk about anything. It's very fun listening. Thank you. I appreciate it. I love gossiping. I love food. I'm like, I saw this. Oh my god, I saw this one thing that was like, what was it? The like someone was on TikTok was saying that every person who is an ABG ends up becoming a foodie, and I felt like personally, I felt so victimized by that statement, because I was like, I don't really think I like considered myself like a true ABG in the past, but there was definitely a time where like that title was very much like placed on me. Like a lot of people were like, oh, like you're like kind of an ABG, like that sort of situation. Like people would tell me that, I'd be like, I don't really think so. But then like the fact that like I fit the timeline of becoming like a foodie, I mean, I've always kind of been a foodie, but like to like really like, because like now, like the person I am now is definitely not like someone you would categorize as an ABG, but like in the past I kind of was like, I was like teetering along the line. So it was just like I just felt so victimized almost. I was like, there's no way that this is like an actual timeline of people, because I feel like, you know, like a stereotype. Is it FPS Rogue like super fun you want to play something? Oh, I think I remember. I think I have it on my wish list actually. Now that I hear FPS Rogue, like, let me double check. I think I have it on my wish list on yeah, I have it on my wish list on Steam. I've been thinking about it because I think my friend Miss Umi Kyoku, I think she really likes Gunfire Reborn, so I've been wanting to see it when it gets on sale, so I can maybe buy it. I was on end up being in cap pause. No worries, no worries. Stream a lot of Persona 3. Last Persona 3 was 3 weeks ago. Okay, I was sick. I was busy with interviews, but like almost every week I try to play Persona 3 once. I was ABG adjacent. Yeah. The way you talk about boba is the way I talk about Sega Talks. I love boba. Dude, I see that, like, that friend who was dating that guy, like, we would go drive out like an hour and we would buy, like, we would go to our favorite boba place. We would buy 2 to 3 drinks, and then sometimes we would buy for our friends back in our city. So we would like, it would be like 3-4 of us, and we would leave with like 11-12 drinks sometimes. Like, that's how much we love boba. I upgraded from ABG to whole. It's because, okay, let me explain. Let me explain who I used to be. I was like obviously an Asian girl, right? I like dabbled in EDM, and I like went to raves like very occasionally. And like my makeup style was very much like kind of EBG. Like I didn't wear lashes very consistently, but when I went out, and I always put lashes. And then like my eyeshadow was always like I was very much into makeup, and I still am, but like in this phase I was very much into makeup. And then I also like dyed my hair a lot, and I think there's like this one photo of me I remember, like I have vividly in my brain, where because I initially, when I went to the Philippines, I dyed my hair like silver, and then when it faded to a really nice blonde. So then that made me seem like very ABG adjacent. But I would always argue and be like, I don't go to that many raves. I think I only went to like a few. I was like, I'm not like a rave addict. And I was like, I am way too much of a K-pop stan to be an ABG. You do not see ABGs like at like as many K-pop concerts as I go to. That was my reason behind it. I was like, I don't think I have that same like exact same like thing. Also, I hate Hennessy. Like, that's like a very like typical like ABG drink is like Henny, right? I hate Henny. Okay, well, like maybe the soju part. Sometimes that like soju's associated. Maybe that one was a little bit there. But I cannot. ABG was that is Asian baby girl. Yeah, it's kind of like. Let me look at like an urban dictionary. Like, let's look at an urban dictionary definition of ABG. Wow, I can't believe I'm just yapping. I was like, I don't even plan on streaming that long. ABG Urban Dictionary. Asian girl who is identified by tattoos, no tattoos. Revealing clothing, okay, that was me sometimes. Fake eyelashes, me. Heavy makeup, me. I don't think I had strong arched brows, but I had like decent brows. Long nails, not me. And long dyed hair, me. Normally seen at raves sometimes, and I never went to parties or clubs. ABG culture is very prominent in California, where I live, you know. Oh, hi Seb, by the way. Hello. Is it really an upgrade? Could be a downgrade. She doesn't really touch. I think I touch grass a handful amount still. I don't think I'm like that. I feel like college, of course, I touch more grass because you're always with your friends. But I think I still touch a lot of grass. 11 drinks, dang, I could only do like 2 to 3. Oh, with boba? Well, it was like 11 drinks for 4 people. So like, I would a lot of the times I would buy a drink. I would buy at least 2 drinks. I would buy 1 drink for like me right now, and then like another drink for me in the future, and then I would have the second boba drink with no like pearls, so I can put it in the fridge and save for next day. Sounds scary. And I feel like it'd be intimidating. I don't think I was scary either. I didn't like, I don't have an RBF or anything to like really fit that ABG stereotype, but it was like kind of there. Hello, Boba baby girl. Boba baby girl. That's not right. Did you get a balayage? What's a balayage again? Balayage. It was okay. It was kind of, but like I remember I was really like frustrated. I think I wanted this, but the salon I went to in the Philippines like did not do the balayage correctly, that it ended up like really wonky. You can get grass jelly instead of tapioca if you're having the next day. I actually don't get like tapioca often. I usually get grass jelly, but then like sometimes the grass jelly like tastes weird the next day still, so I usually get no toppings. But I actually in college I would get boba so much I stopped getting toppings unless it was like a very special occasion, because I was like, if I get boba this much, I'm saving 50 cents every day. Every day I get boba, I'm saving 50 cents, and that was like a big cope of mine. Why did I come back to ABG terminology? I don't know how I started with this. What made me talk about ABG? We're talking about like, because I was talking about being a foodie, because I was talking Avi about like the whole situation about my friend's boyfriend, and I was like, oh, like I saw on TikTok that people talk about like how like all ABGs like end up like becoming foodies, and I felt personally victimized by it, and I needed to talk about how it's ABG adjacent but not actually ABG. So yeah. Does toppings make the drink last long? Dude, it doesn't. I don't think it matters much to me whether there's a topping or not. I just like inhale that shit. Welcome to my Asian baby girl. Thick eyeshadow. Stereotypically hot, more revealing clothes. Yeah, here. Fashion and shopping. Drinking boba. I don't. Fake hair. Fake lashes and nails. That was like adjacent to what I was. Okay. Maybe we should play now. I think I'm done talking. I'm like bringing back some trauma thinking about how people used to call me ABG. The place I get boba from ran out of them tapioca balls, and I added mango jelly stars, and I was addicted to the topping for like months. Ooh, I don't usually get like fancy toppings like that. If I get like toppings with my boba, it's usually like I prefer mini pearls, but like regular tapioca balls are like fine too, and then grass jelly. But grass jelly for like, this is for milk teas, but for fruit teas I get lychee jelly in particular. Oh my god. Hi Leah. Hello. Did you finish making your keyboard? I like stopped in for a little bit. Alert. How is it? Did you finish? Welcome in, Raiders. For those who don't know me, I am Symphonia. You call me Nia for sure. I am a cat idol VTuber. I play a lot of variety games like Hoyaverse games, sometimes FPS, and Persona. I also do a lot of singing covers. If you do exclamation point cover, you'll see my latest one. Welcome, welcome. Yes. This is also known as hashtag Gabe Nation. Wahoo! Hi, Raven! Thank you for the follow. Oh my god. You know, like, when I saw you at HONKAI, Raven, I was like, because I planned to meet Kagu, right? And I saw you and Lorian there, I was like, I don't know if I'm like, if I should say hi or I acknowledge them. Or like, what should I do in this situation? So then I just didn't say anything. I was like, I feel like I should say hi, but also I'm too anxious to determine what to do here. Hi, Howling Dragons, welcome in. Yes, hashtag Gabe Nation. Yes, I've been yapping. I haven't done any of the story. It's been like 30 minutes. I've just been gossiping, but we will get into the Hoyo versus gaming. I have not. Yeah, I haven't done any of the new content at all. I don't even think I'm gonna finish it today, because I still need to finish editing my music video for the cover that's gonna come out on Friday. But we're gonna try to get done as much as we can, and then I'll do it in the stream. Let me raise the volume. You still have a long way to go. I know. It's okay. We'll do in like two maybe 3 streams.
Or I'll take my
Like
loved ones and return to reality. I thought the dreamscape was supposed to be a paradise.
Why is my
if it's not, then there's no point staying here.
I found your stream was about to start my own Honkai server stream. Ooh, are you also a Honkai gamer?
It's true that an uninvited guest has unexpectedly entered the dreamscape. However, their target is not the ordinary guests, but the ambassadors of the IPC.
Wait, music video and cover, let's go. Yeah, on Friday I'm gonna release my cover with Miss Heiji, Miss Shinai. It'll be the second cover we've done since Gods, so I'm excited. Was supposed to release it a lot earlier, but I've been very frustrated with the way I've been editing, so I've been taking breaks.
But as a guest, I don't wish to gamble with my life.
But as you can see, sir, no innocent bystanders were affected in this incident. Perhaps the dreamscape is not as perfect as promised, but there's no place safer than dreams under the family's rule. I believe you know this better than I do. If this incident happened in real life, how many people would be able to walk away from it?
I could stay here, but keep in mind, guests come to Penacony to enjoy the dreamscapes. They do not wish to be entangled.
I have my earbuds in, so I can listen to stream while I switch your mind, check chat. So awesome. Good luck with yours.
Let's not have any more.
Need more Nia covers? There are 27 right now. I think you have a lot of content. But there's a lot of things cooking. It's cooking. We're cooking.
To express our apologies, the family
Hashtag Game Nation. Hello, hi Nia.
Thank you for understanding.
In terms of fasting bubble tea option toppings, I usually get drinks with them in it already, like chow time, triples, pearl, grass jelly, and pudding. I don't know how I feel about like multiple toppings in one beverage. I think it's very, very. I feel like sometimes it's topping overload, but I used to get like, what is it, like the gong cha, like the triple one like that too. But I don't really get. I'm usually drinking boba more for the tea than the toppings lately. Listen so many times already anymore. I think I'm trying to release like a lot of covers this summer, so, but I'm still kind of cooking, so we'll see. Neo, handshake Nia. Yeah. You're the one who has a cat named Nia, right? Or is that someone else? Sometimes I get notifications in Leah's server and I see Nia and I'm like, is someone talking to me? And then I realize they're talking about a cat.
Hello. May I ask what happened here?
Popping boba is really fun because it tastes like eating Tide Pod. Oh my god. I knew someone in college who like made a whole video of him like putting a Tide Pod on his skillet and like actually trying to cook it, and then he like set off the alarms in his apartment, like the smoke alarms, and then he tried to eat it and you could just see like him throwing up. But you're a cat. I am a cat, but I'm not like someone's cat.
Hey, don't sweat it. You guys have a tough job. I know how it is.
I think for like popping boba though, I like it a lot at Yogurtland. The Yogurtland, like when there's Yogurtland and you can get the popping boba, that's when I enjoy popping boba the most.
No threats have been detected.
I don't know what's going on. Sorry. This is a common occurrence for me. I play Honkai, I gossip too much, I yap too much, and then I don't really understand what's going on. Talk about eating Tide Pods, those are dark times. They were dark times. I never even considered it, but I knew a lot of people who like were memers.
Well, actually, I was there shortly after it happened. is it true that the IPC's ambassadors came with ill intent? And that Galaxy Ranger who easily cut through
Robin
the
is giving
sky?
gifts to people who experience weird going-ons in the Great Chase.
Miss Robin,
Thank you. Thank you for the
everyone's been
the
talking
update.
about it. The myriad factions on Penacony have already been causing unease for everyone.
Thank you all for your loyalty towards the family. The planet of festivities has indeed run into some trouble. The representative from the IPC, he's trying to regain ownership of Penacony and is prepared for a hostile takeover. Of course, the family did not
Robin
agree.
quotation marks?
The result of the failed negotiations is
Hmm?
as you see it now.
No
What's a
wonder.
honkai?
So this is the main
What
reason
is
why the IPC staff are
honkai
banned from
like-
entering the dreamscape.
Because you know how there's
Did
like
they apprehend the
honkai
troublemaker in the end?
impact. I don't know what honkai
Don't
is
worry.
exactly.
Mr. Sunday is currently tracking his whereabouts, and I'll have something to show for it soon.
The name while she talking is question mark. Oh, it is question. I thought it.
surely won't let this go easily.
You're right.
Therefore, we
I
are
should
relying on
be
you hounds
using
to
my brain
maintain the
cells.
order and stability of the dreamscape.
Please be assured, Miss Robin, we take our orders seriously. We won't let those IPC cronies get away with this.
IPC cronies.
Thank you for your hard work. If there are any other members who still feel uneasy, please tell them on my behalf.
It says Robin. It
Protecting the
does?
dreamscape requires everyone's help. This is a small gift prepared by the
I can't believe I received.
If trouble comes knocking on our door,
Wait, let me see this now. Oh my god, it's Robin question mark. Me when I'm indecisive. Okay. I want to get from Robin. Miss Girl, she's so pretty.
Miss Robin? That's
Miss
the renowned
Robin?
cosmic superstar, Miss Robin!
I didn't expect to meet a fan here.
I wonder
I'm
what her
honored.
wings feel like.
Welcome to Penacony, a world
Also,
filled with wonderful
It's
dreams.
interesting that they're like only showing the back of her
Can't
head,
believe
right?
I'm
Like they're
actually
not even
meeting
showing
the
her
real
face.
Robin.
But obviously it
Shouldn't
should
you
be very
preparing for the
convincing
Charming
that like it's
Festival?
her because like everyone else is
Preparation
agreeing,
is
but I think it's
important,
like
but
also
the
showing the
ceremony is
skepticalism
fundamentally
by
about
not
sharing
showing
the
the
great one's harmony
front of her
with
face.
everyone. If there's a chance to
Now that
sit
you
with
pointed
everyone,
out.
I will not refuse. Regarding the recent mishap, I understand it next.
But,
Okay.
plus, I met that
Everyone, please do not
Nice
panic.
bun though. It is.
I believe that the
I should-
family will give
I wonder if
everyone
I
a
can do my hair like that.
satisfactory
I
answer
don't
in
think I
due
have enough
time.
hair in my head. Like I
Even
have
if you
long
say
hair,
so,
but I
Miss
think my
Robin.
hair's not like I don't have
It's
like a
hard
thick
to
amount of
believe.
hair. They show the back of her head save on animation. Surely, surely, right?
People just never listen, do they? It's never ending. It just goes on and on. I'm getting really tired of this.
Bald. I'm not
Miss
bald.
Robin?
I just don't have. I just
So,
don't have thick hair.
Suppose I should keep on helping everyone. I am the epitome of
I
joy,
feel like my model's
kindness,
lagging a
and
little.
goodness, after all.
No, it's fine.
Huh? What was I...
Here,
Sparkle!
thanks, little guest. This gift has been specially prepared for you by the family. Make sure to take good care of it until the opening
see.
of the Charming
You're bald in
Festival.
spirit. True.
Then, when the show reaches its climax,
Where's my bald?
press the button together with the others around you.
Ba bam, ba bam.
You never know. Something very exciting might happen.
We love Sparkle. Do we? Is that what we love? I don't know how I feel about Sparkle still. I think she's like pretty design wise, but I don't know how I feel about her. Oh,
You
Miss
entered the
Firefly.
golden hour from this place. And it is also from here where you will enter the true Penacony. It is a pleasure to journey alongside you once more.
Oh, why didn't the ball go through?
But it's time I lay bare the entire truth before you.
It didn't go through. There you go.
As you might have
One more
heard,
time.
I also go by
We
another
love
name.
canonically racist girly. Okay, let's
Stella
chill. Let's
Hunter
chill.
Sam.
The family, the Italian. I don't know what ethnicity they're supposed to be. Is it Italian? I think they're just like a cult. Deep down, we are all bald. Yeah, exactly. Are you
I
fire?
know you have
many questions. Do you remember when we encountered death in that strange dreamscape? When I was caught by that meme?
The meme?
In that instant before it killed me, I saw the reflection of another dreamscape in its ghastly pupils. So, following the clues in the script, I came up with some theories about the meme. That's why I instructed Silverwolf to issue invitations, drawing everyone to the Dreams Hotel. I intended to call upon death before you arrived, to solve the riddle using more direct means, and then invite you to join. However, contrary to my wishes, I couldn't defy the script. And I didn't get a chance to explain it to you. It is how you see now. I was impaled by the bladed wings of death. The heavy pressure of concentrated memoria miasma exploded in my mind as if it was actually reality. But after the momentary numbness subsided, I found that my body was absolutely unscathed. I was still alive. And it was just as I thought. I had arrived at a place starkly different from this beautiful dream. Beneath the dreamscape of Penacony lies another, more chaotic, more primal memory zone. Its name? Land of the Exiles. And so, then I returned to the hotel in the dreamscape, hoping to tell you of its existence. Yet I could not reveal my own identity. So, I could only divert your party's attention and lure you away from the battlefield. And after all my attempts proved futile, it wasn't until not long ago when a crimson blade of light shattered the high wall of the dream, causing you all to fall far into the abyssal depths of the dreamscape, that I was able to awaken you and your companions one by one. And that's it. That is all that's happened so far.
I'm completely confused.
I know it's tough to believe all this without reservations. I just want to say, you are very close to the final answer. Just one more thing needs to be done. And then I can prove it to you. Now, let's leave this place. Please close your eyes. Take a deep breath and visualize the dreamscape's outline in your heart. And remember,
Well, that's a weird thing. Why does my mouth do that?
Open your eyes at all times. 3, 2, 1. Don't be afraid. The one who has come to greet us has arrived.
After a piercing screech, a thick and ferocious surge of memoria crashes into your chest, churning and ravaging. Your consciousness becomes like scraps of paper caught in a whirlpool, breaking apart, dissolving, and dispersing within the turbulent, muddy current. Innumerable voices resonated through the symphony of memoria like the roaring thunder, and among them one echo stood out with exceptional clarity. You knew it came from the girl beside you. One echo stood out. Your heart's beating to the same rhythm, peaceful and even more peaceful. Until in that quiet darkness, memories ripple into existence.
I never knew you could do this.
What?
Do you have a driver's license?
Oh my god, speaking of
I
driver's
do.
license, mine came in today.
That is surprising.
Why? Because this is Japella, the city of sins?
No, it's nothing. I'm just thinking that you haven't slept in 20 system hours. Are you sure you're okay?
I'm fine.
Congrats, Nia. Thank you.
I'll
Thank you.
survive. Same goes for you.
I'm not so sure about that. Slow down a bit.
Infiltration is over. Feel free to activate Sam anytime you like.
There's still some time before the next part.
Do you even remember the plot for Persona, Nia? Surely I'll my memory will jog back.
Such a long tunnel. Didn't feel this long when I set off.
In half a system hour, it will lead us to Kafka. And then comes the downfall of the Japella Brotherhood.
Is that also part of the script?
It's in your script too.
Sorry. I didn't notice.
Their destiny won't change.
I'm so
just
confused. All I
because
know is she was
we
caught
select
by Mew.
ignorance.
I wanna discuss once this
I told you before.
like
It's a bad
cutscenes are
habit.
over, because I'm also
What about you,
confused.
then? Is this the moment you finally find the death you've been looking for?
As always, it's a blank slate. It's not on this planet. Why the sudden inquiry?
Because I'm currently in a car with a sleep-deprived driver. I just want to get there in one piece.
This car has full self-driving capabilities. I'll just put my hand on the steering wheel. Will that do?
Hey, don't take everything so seriously.
It makes sense the more as you play more, you still don't have
Elio would always
enough
say there's
information to
only
fully
one
piece
type
it
of
together.
destiny.
Okay, then I just have
The
to be
innocent
patient.
evil type. He can see the future, and we, likewise, are aware of our predetermined end.
He's got a Tesla. True.
Before that moment
They go through it
arrives,
with
we
you a
can
few
still
times.
choose
Okay,
what
that's
we
good to
do.
know, because I'm kind of.
We
After today, Japella's name will disappear from cosmic
Like
history.
they're saying a
And
lot
the
of
Everflame
information right now.
Mansion
It's
will
kind of
take its
going over my
place.
head.
In the not-too-distant future, you'll receive an invitation.
You have too much faith in you. Hey,
That's your next
sometimes I have reading comprehension. Sometimes I
Land of the
don't.
dreams.
Penacony was levels though.
Penacony.
I'm more interested in that meme. I'm also
Hope you find
confused
whatever
because
you
I
seek.
have they always called it a meme that
Be
she
it
died to.
answers
I don't really understand
or
meme either.
salvation.
I know I can't read. I'm so.
Glad to
Oh.
see you're safe and sound.
Close your eyes. This is the answer. Isn't it incredible?
That's new information? Okay.
The monster that we have always known as Death is actually the guardian of the land of the exiles. It abides by a certain rule. Abducting people from their dreams and bringing them here.
The question that has been perplexing us, does death really exist in the dreamscape, appears to be a cognitive trap. It was laid by those orchestrating events from the shadows to cover up the truth behind the disappearances and the existence of this fortress known as Dreamflux Reef. Every emergence of that meme is related to the Watchmaker. Since Dreamflux Reef is where it brings its captives, it's likely that many of our long-standing questions will be answered in this place.
The atmosphere here is starkly different from the beautiful dream. There are no regulators here like the family. And they all look like they're mildly dazed. But from the whispers of the residents, I
Gallagher.
heard a familiar name. Gallagher.
It's that man again. Always in the right place at the right time. Though that does save us the trouble of looking for him. Himiko and March have already made a move.
This
The
layer, it's
real
got layers like
dreamscape.
onions. It does. It
The
really
land
does.
of the exiles.
Hold up. This is not the party I want to
Before we
run.
go, should we speak to everyone first?
Hi, Backbeat. Dropping and giving you. Thank you for dropping by. Hello, hello. The best whole true. I hope you're doing well. I know it's usually like late for you when I stream, so I appreciate you like stopping by. I kind of like not doing the story right away and like kind of waiting for you guys to do it, because I feel like it's easier for me to comprehend everything again when you guys like help me through it, because I just need a lot of explanations a lot of the time, so it's nice to know that like I have questions and you're like, oh, they'll explain later. Like that's really good to know, because I feel like if I did it in the beginning and like we were all doing it together,
really
it'd be like really hard for me to like comprehend. Why couldn't you reveal it? Script.
Firstly, the script. In the future that Elio saw, Sam and the Astral Express's confrontation was
They tied us up really
inevitable.
good at the end. You should be fine. Okay.
I tried to break the shackles of the prophecy, but this is as far as I could go.
11:30.
That
Right, you're
aside,
like central time.
There were
Mhm.
also my personal motives. I wished to travel with you as Firefly.
I don't like this Firefly lady. No, she's
not
like
Sam.
a friend. She just had her reasons.
I get it. Being cautious around a Stellaron hunter isn't a bad thing.
Okay. That's what I wanted to know. I was like, why wouldn't she tell me like that she was
Something on your
Sam?
mind?
I don't
hope
really
you divulge a
have
little.
the understanding to ask these other questions, so I won't, because I would just skip through them. No Firefly slander. Exactly. She got caught by a meme. It makes you close your eyes. It's part of the experience, you know? I don't want to talk to everyone.
Keep going.
I may be
straight down this
curious,
alley,
but I'm
and
not
it'll
that
lead to an
curious.
elevator
This place is bigger than
It'll
there's
take
sleep.
us
Oh
to the
my
center
god.
of the land of the
He's in the
exiles.
garbage. Wait, there's a TV there? TV? Oh, the TV here. I see. Depressed bird? Yeah. I mean, this is like supposed to be like a sad looking place. Investigate. Where's the thing? Where? Oh, on top. I see. Oh, they're blue. Oh. Cute. Life is an elevator that never goes up. Oh my god, this is depressing. Let's go treasure hunting. This guy's happy. Is he on drugs? There's a kid here. If I quit drinking, will she come back? I respect it. Oh my god, wait. This is like a child drinking a... No, this is like a soda. No, this is a beer. Bird model looks like it belongs to a different game. What different game?
What a huge clocky. Looks like the watchmaker also left his mark.
Clock is pointing towards the sky, but the sky is a dream flux. Reef are obscured by the lights of dreams. Where's the hypocrisy? Hypocrisy. Oh. D. Hi. How are you? The Penacony potatoes are entertaining. That was like a sight I didn't expect to see. A little child drinking. Hi, I'm good. How are you? I'm good. I'm chilling. I'm like almost like recovered from my sickness, and then now I am being gamer. I was like yapping. I was gossiping earlier too. It was great. You're literally in the hood. Yeah, it's like depression town here.
This size within the
How are
dreamscape,
you?
and all beyond the family's reach.
I'm like, oh God. I'm also like,
The atmosphere in this fortress is.
I was like
Pretty different
completely
from that
really
in the
anxious today actually
beautiful
because
dream.
it's been a week since my last
When I first
interview,
saw it,
so I was kind of hoping they would like
I was
contact
in
me
awe,
today
too.
whether I got the job or not, but they didn't talk to me at all.
the sky here.
So I'm
it's
kind
like
of like not
a
sure.
reflection
Like
of
I
the
followed
12
up and I was
dreamscapes.
like, hey, any updates
What's
about
even
my
more
like I didn't say
bizarre
that
is
specifically.
this
It was basically like
place
any
is
updates
also
about my like
separated into trade and residential areas.
about the position and whatnot, and they haven't
The layout
said
may be
anything. So
simple,
I'm
but the facilities are
I'm
very
hoping
comprehensive.
they're just like discussing it more, but I'm like
It
worried.
seems that there are quite
You're
a
working
number
at
of people
night?
living here.
Oh my God.
Though both dreamscapes
Is
have
it like,
distinct styles, the
is there an
architectural
issue going
designs are
on in
quite
your job?
similar.
Is that why you're working at
Works of
night,
the
or you just have a lot of
domain,
shit to do?
perhaps. Hard not to speculate on the connection. But there's no point in overthinking things. Let's meet up with Himiko and the others first.
No, I just have some
Take a
stuff
right
pending,
turn
and
at
I
the
played
end of the
Valhalla.
street and you'll reach the trade district.
The consequences,
There are more people there.
consequences of your own actions, right there.
Perhaps someone knows where she is.
Not coming with us?
The Astral Express likely needs room for some internal deliberation. In the
It's
meantime,
okay. Was it worth it? As long as it was
I'll
worth
try
it.
and locate Gallagher.
Sure. Let's reconnect later. Letting her go was the right decision. Further observation.
It was. I
needed
rang back up
before
to
we
Senate.
decide
Let's
whether to
go.
trust her. But first,
I
there's
need
someone I
your
to talk to.
immortal arc to happen.
Let's
Mm-mm.
go. I'm sure
Like
you'll
I
find
believe
interesting.
you could do it. I know it's rough, but I believe you could do it. Who?
Look, over there.
Oh, it's
The
the
Reverie Hotel's bellboy.
bellboy. Oh,
How
interesting.
did he end up here? And
TY,
right after Miss
TY, you
Acheron's
got
severed
it.
Beautiful dream. We'd better check, just to be sure.
I think if I eventually get diamond, I will be happy. I think diamond is like as far as I really want to go in Valorant. I don't think I need to be any higher. That's fine. Oh my God, this potatoes in the trash can too. Misha! Yeah, Misha. I forgot. I have him, but obviously I don't really need to use him, so I don't use him. Because I have Jingliu. Why do I need anyone else? I want to explore. Let me explore. Oh, I saw signpost. I saw investigate. Right here. You. Let me hold up. This is so finicky. Come on. I see it. I see it this time. Let me pull this bitch out. There you go. I don't have a goal in Valor anymore. I'm just silver. I believe in you. You can do it. If I can do it, Jay, you can do it. You can hit your goals. Steaming manhole cover. Oh my God, it's me. Memoria black hole. Oh my God, there's so many holes. I love it here. Oh, I forgot to tweet that I'm live. Let me tweet that. Oopsies. I just got reminded because Leah tweeted that they rated me. Hi Delta, how are you? Hello, hello. I was distracted. God. Because I was gossiping. So I was distracted and forgot to tweet that I'm live. How are you today? I'm chilling. How are you? How have you been? I feel like, because I went to HONKAI, right? I feel like everyone's doing their HONKAI recaps like later than I thought everyone would. Because I did mine like the day after, because I was like, surely, like everyone's gonna do their HONKAI recaps. But now I feel like I rushed it. I should have just waited till I got better. Because I was like sick, right? And I was like, I'm gonna do it now because, well, it's fresh in my head. But I think everyone just has better memory than me, that they can push it off. This is a big area. Maybe I should wait to explore everything, but I'm kind of already— ooh, another hole! Oh my god, there's so many holes. It's so cold here. It's cold for you? It's so hot. Your fault that everyone got COVID? No! It was not! Hi, Daijima. Hello, hello. Another hole? Perfect. It's so inclusive of holes. I know, they're like appealing to me right now, right? I hear the fucking bird. Where are you? Oh, there's a bird there. Okay. Oh, here's another bird. Me with ADHD reaching to do things before I get— oh my god, that's me. But yeah, I wore a mask the entire time I was at HONKAI because I was like— I had like a cough. And then I was like, I'll keep my mask on just to like be sure. So I was very like trying to keep everyone like sick, like not from getting sick from me. Dude, deadass, I saw people post positive results a week or so before HONKAI. Really? Okay, that's a little— I hope they were wearing masks at least, you know. Another hole! Nice. Can I go this way? What's this? It's a talking cello. Oh, they have music stuff. Interesting. Another hole. Ooh.
I knew you couldn't hold your liquor. Tried to warn you too.
I'm not usually good at these ones, these puzzles, but I try my best. But how hard could this one be? Oh, it shouldn't be anything, right? It should be— oh, oh, there you go. I like them in theory, but end up brute forcing some of them. That's basically me. I just brute force it. But I think, yeah, in theory, the concept is really cool. There are many holes in life. Yep, 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 yep. And we appreciate all of them. How would this work? Do I have to go all the way around? Oh my god, I do go all the way around. You thinking of trying ZZZ when it comes out soon? I don't think so. Is it? I think what kind of gameplay is it? I forget, but I think I'm just sticking to HONKAI for gotchas as well as Genshin. I'm trying to get back into Genshin. Oh my god, I spent $50 trying to get Gun Girl, but like I couldn't get her. So then I was like, never mind. I hear another bird. Where's the bird? Okay. Hi Smelton. It's going well. How are you? Good night, dragons. Hello. Good night. Good night. Are you gonna try ZZZ Taishima? Dude, I'm gonna try playing. I'm not gonna make any, you know, promises, but I'm gonna try to play Genshin a little bit more because I want her. Oh, I don't want to talk to you. Chloride. Yeah. Because I did her trial and I was like, dude, she's so fun. She's just the girl with the gun. I thought I saw another bird. It's like roguelike action. I'll try ZZZ. What I usually do now is like I kind of like don't play anything on release and I kind of see what people's reactions are. And if I end up liking it, like seeing, like watching other people's gameplay and liking it, then I'll play it. Because that's what happened with Honkai. Was like I didn't really feel like playing it because I was only playing Genshin, and then I saw Serval, I saw a lot of people like it, and then I decided to play it. So I think probably it was the same as ZZ, because that's how it was with Wuwa, because everyone was like, oh my god, like I'm gonna play Wuwa, and I was like, let me watch other people play it. And I think like after watching other people play it, I was like, I get the appeal, but I'm just gonna, if I'm gonna play a game like that, I'm gonna play Genshin. Thank you for the follow, vtuber feet licker. Oh, you will like my new outfit for sure. When you see my new outfit, you will like it for sure. Hint hint, wink wink. Woo-wah is rather pog. Woo-wah. I like calling it woo-wah. And I watch my friend play it a lot, but I don't think I can. If I'm gonna play a game like that, I'm just gonna play Genshin. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. Which sus? Yeah, listen to. Oh wow, I walked all the way around, didn't I? Oh wait, there's all this side. And there's this ooh, this is the bottom half. Interesting. Okay. I love exploring. It's like my favorite thing. Like I feel like Genshin's a little too overwhelming now for exploring, but like this is like perfect amount of like explore serotonin. Oh, he burped. The parry counter mechanics make it infinitely better than Genshin fight mechanics. That's what I've heard. It's like a lot of people compare it to like Souls-like games because of that. Yeah, Sunfell. Yeah, exactly. I've spent too much money on Genshin that I can't give up on that game, and I don't want to like get into a new game and like sink money into that, you know. More holes. Ooh, another thingy. Let me do it. Let me. Ba-bam, ba-bam. Oh, this one looks easier. See that? And I start to struggle. Which way should it be? Just be like. This? Wait. There you go. Ooh, I was gonna be like, I'm 100% free to play game, just like how Star Rail was supposed to be. That's how Star Rail was supposed to be for me too. It was like 100%. If anything, just BP, and that's it. And then I went crazy, and now I feel like I've still spent more in Genshin than Honkai, so I feel a little proud about that. But I did spend more money than I thought I was. Here you go. cozy. Pockets full. Cozy. Ashes. Ashes. All fall down. Yeah. That was fun. I love Explore. How much chest did I get? 11 out of 19, not bad. Ooh, 12 out of 19. Not bad. Not bad for just running around a little bit. Oh my god, these burping is gross. Grow up. Okay, I think I explored like everything like face value.
Huh?
More chests.
You were the guest
I love
from
looting.
before.
I love looting.
We meet again! And a new friend. Forgot to introduce myself. I'm the hotel's bellboy, Misha.
Hello,
Misha.
Misha. I'm Welt. We
You didn't get
met in a
Topaz?
dream.
I didn't. Because I rolled for Luocha.
And who might this be?
Tick tock! Old friend and new friend! Let's high five!
Better fighting decision? Yeah, because I wanted him for so long.
Your memory zone meme?
Meme?
No, Clocky
Nami
is
is
a
so
good
cute.
friend of mine.
Nami,
We all
Nami,
live
Nami.
here.
But
How did
I think
you
I
two
also
get
just
here?
don't really have
This
a follow
dreamscape isn't
attack
supposed to be
team
open
that
to
I
the
just
public.
didn't feel compelled to roll for her bow
I
time.
wonder if it has something to do with Sleepy.
So this is your home?
Yep. After my work in the beautiful dream ends,
He
I'll go
commutes
back
here?
home.
He doesn't get paid
Commuting
that much,
used
huh?
to be more convenient, but ever since travel became cumbersome, Sleepy started ferrying people back and
I don't have a
forth
follow
between
up
the two
team.
dreamscapes.
Attack team. I just like Nami finding
This
chests for me. I heard
Sleepy.
about that.
Can you describe what
I
it
didn't
looks
know
like?
that he had that feature. Maybe I would have
Sleepy is a memory
considered it
zone.
more if I knew
Looks
about that feature.
fierce and has many eyes, but it's actually really well behaved. Gallagher's been taking care of it.
Gallagher
Based
again.
on the description, that meme is indisputably death. A nightmare for the family, but for the people who live here, well, that couldn't be further from the truth.
Death? Not in a dream, surely. Sleepy's just a little aggressive, and sometimes
His
messes
footsteps
up
are
by
cute,
fetching the
yeah.
wrong guest.
I've
But
seen
it would
videos.
never hurt anyone.
I
The
see.
baby.
Has it brought back any guests recently?
I see. Then, is it Miss Robin?
Yes.
Just as I thought. Consider
If you're looking for Miss Robin, I can.
Oh, so
if
Robin's
it's
here.
not too much trouble. Also, we're looking for our missing companions. A woman with
Oh, how about this? Since it's your first, she's gone to Mrs. Gray's.
All right then.
Okay, let's follow him.
Well, we now know the answer to both murder cases that have. No. Say, you mentioned before. I can't shake off this. Forget it.
Interesting. Why does I forgot that I was only able to see Clocky, so that's interesting that Welt can see him too. Ooh, let me absorb emotions. Everyone's calm here. Oh!
Everyone, look! From here, you can see the most spectacular view of Dreamflux Reef.
The hole!
A black hole?
It's me!
An
Of course that's the
accretion
biggest,
formed
the
from
best view. It's
consolidated Memoria?
me! I'm
Was
the
Dreamflux
view.
Reef built on such unstable Memoria?
Oh, so Mr. Yang is also versed in Memoria dynamics. I was just trying to figure out how to explain this huge hole to everyone. I bet you guys have a lot in common with
That's
Miss
like,
Amy.
I was just trying to figure out how to explain this huge hole to everyone. That's like everyone when they, like, if someone invites me to a Valorant game and they're like, damn, how do I explain why my friend's name is her hole to, like, my other friends? That's the same vibe.
Look, there she is.
My calculations are finally done.
In another 10 system hours, the above dream will swallow the dream below. My hypothesis was correct. This place will cease to exist as the dream devours everything. Who are you all, and why haven't you left yet? This place is about to disappear.
Disappear?
I'm Kami, a dreamscape surveyor specializing in Memoria dynamics, and this is my life's work that I'm researching. See that huge gaping hole? It was just narrowed many years ago.
See,
but now it's
gaping
grown
hole.
into a giant hole.
It's me.
The surrounding Memoria has been flowing towards the other end of the hole at a constant velocity.
Hold up.
Slowly, but surely.
Oh wait, I cut off. Hold up. Wait. It's me. I'm the huge gaping hole that everyone has to run away from. It's me. Whole science real. We're gonna stay like this for this whole cutscene.
But the scary part is, according to my calculations, the flow rate of Memoria has recently changed, and it's faster than ever before. It's almost as if something is sucking it in from the other side. By constantly improving upon Madame Rosalina's Memoria measurement method, I've finally obtained accurate results. After 10 system hours, the Dreamflux Reef will cease to exist. Just like the melting of glaciers, everything will
I haven't experienced a truer thing in life ever.
That side of the void
It's
will
canon.
fuse into one.
This right here is canon.
Please don't worry. This sort of thing has happened many times before. Miss
Oh, she's just
Katie isn't
crazy.
a bad person.
Oh my god, she's crazy about
She's
holes.
just a bit lost
What a beautiful
in her own
view.
world.
Thank you.
She'll probably realize she's wrong soon enough.
You don't say. There was something else that piqued my interest. Who is Madame Rosalina?
Oh, do you know her too? Or are you also a fan of Memoria dynamics?
Kami is oh my god.
Very
This is the
interested
Gabe
in
Nation.
Madame Rosalina's achievements.
Looking at me,
Could you
being
tell
crazy
us a
for
little
me.
more about them?
Wahoo!
Of course. She's an excellent scholar of Memoria dynamics and the first person to
Or whole
apply
crazy.
Memoria
Yeah.
measurement methodology on
That's why you're
interstellar
here.
travelers.
Crazy for holes.
Regrettably, due to the presence of the Garden of Recollection, ordinary people don't pay much attention to the nature of Memoria. She departed this world without much fame, leaving only a few thin journals behind. I came to Penacony to learn more about my idol, and went to great lengths to seek out Dreamflux Reef.
Oh my god, see, you
Because
guys
this is
came
her final resting
to
place.
see your idol.
Prodigies always meet their
Me.
demise prematurely.
It's all coming full
Only
circle.
Madame Rosalina had more time. She
Symphonia
would have discovered a way to reverse the flow of Memoria. I felt it. The source is in the golden hour. There is a certain anomalous presence stirring the
It's your
currents of the memory zone.
golden
Must uncover more concrete proof. Must convince everyone.
Okay.
Does the name Madame Rosalina sound familiar to you? That's right. It seems like she...
Miss Katie regularly mentions her. I hear Madame Rosalina passed away during the prison war. Our destination
Okay,
is
time
the
to come
commercial
back to
district.
life.
That's where the largest crowds gather in Dreamflux Reef. We might be able to find the others
Bow
there.
wow. Let me move it over. Here you go. There's like groaning over there. Oh, there's a fit. There's a freaking bird. Where do I go now? Follow Misha. I see a chest. A chesty.
Let me.
It's March.
Ghost! There's a ghost! Don't come near me!
Oh my. I'm human and so are you. Can you get a grip?
Get off the stage. You're not Robin.
Mr.
There can only
Yin
be
and
one
Miss
Robin.
Trailblazer, I've been waiting for you. quickly, come help! I bumped into a member of the family on the way here. He was so scared, and I just wanted to calm him down. But...
Let me go! Let me go! I've only done good in my life. Why can't I rest in peace after death?
well, this is how it turned out. Ha! He thinks he's dead.
Although, dear guest, this is not the afterlife. This is
Did you see the new
Dreamflux
March?
Reef.
I did. She's so pretty.
That's right.
She's gorgeous.
Did you hear that? Repeat after me. Dream Flux Wreath.
Dude, I didn't notice these lines.
You're talking
And now
so
it's kind of like
invisible.
interesting.
If I'm not dead, what am I? I shouldn't have pushed my luck and tried sleeping in my dream. Curiosity kills the Papeshi.
Curiosity kills the Papeshi. What's the Papeshi? Is a cat?
Stop asking.
You're not talking.
Don't say that name.
Oh shoot, there's actually...
Eternal.
Is there species name? Oh.
All will be swept away by the wind. Time to say bye. Boom.
There you go.
He passed out.
Oh.
His intense negative emotions attracted the nearby memories.
His intense and
on him.
negative emotions. Also me.
I see. But why aren't the other people around here scared?
Unlike in the Sweet Dream, people here don't see memory zone memes as dangerous monsters. And even if they pose a threat, people can easily escape by forcing a wake-up call. But we can't just leave this man here.
We can ask Jessie for help. I've
Oh,
gotten
bird.
to know many locals while waiting for you guys.
I've collected the blessings of the sacred 7 manual. The whole covers. They're cool and they're very cool. True, holes are cool. Hi, Nikki. How are you? Hello, hello. Thank you for the follow. Papeshi is Lalafell plus Moo. Ah. Papeshi. What did I get? The holes and the origami. Oh, I wanted to roll my standard banner for fun, but I feel like I should also wait. I was looking at my messages. What do you want? Ooh. Where? Outside of the hotel VIP lounge in front of the giant clock. Hotel VIP lounge? I'll do it later. Hi Umvi, how's HSR? It's going good. I was yapping earlier, but now we're chilling. How are you? This is me memeing? Okay, never mind. I will not. You did not cook.
Evening, Jessie. Is it evening?
Welcome, Miss March.
These two are my friends. As for the man lying on the ground...
I swear have been a lot of new faces lately.
Do such things?
Not really, but they're becoming more frequent now.
The Sweet Dreams
Guess
collapse.
it's one of the signs of the Sweet Dreams collapse.
Oh, because they said you were memeing.
This
Were you
man has
cooking
had
and
quite the
memeing?
shock.
Can you do both?
Could you help me find a Halovian lady, March? Her songs can heal mental wounds.
Halovian lady? Robin?
Halovian lady?
That must be Robin. She's also here in Dreamflux Reef.
Huh? Robin?
One could cook
But I
memes.
thought
Okay,
she-
true.
Oh,
Never mind, you cook.
right. If Firefly is here safe and sound, then it means Robin must be okay too.
Misha's about to take us to her to find out what happened. But before that, let's meet up with Himiko. You were with her earlier, right?
Himiko.
We met some stowaways in the residential area. Most of them came from neighboring star systems. I heard that places like Dreamflux Reef are scattered throughout the memory zone of Asdana. like islands in the ocean.
Good
They
night,
existed before
Jay.
the family
I hope
arrived.
your head feels better.
I also heard that
I
when
might end soon,
Dreamflux
actually.
Reef
I'm kind
took
of tired.
shape, it was the
I
center
just
of
wanted
all
to do something short,
dreamscapes
but I
in
want to see
Penacony.
Robin. So once we see Robin, maybe I'll
That's
end then.
true. It's no wonder.
Himeko must be gathering.
Let me roll a 10 pull to feel something. A standard 10 pull. Damn, I didn't even get a character. We're doing the other one then. I already got a 5-star recently, so I'm not expecting anything. I just wanted to feel something. Can we at least get a good 4-star? Oh, yay! I've been wanting more Joyeux. That's actually kind of slay. I'm like, I was working on Joyeux for a little bit, but I feel like I didn't have enough idol on. And now I'm like close to E6, so maybe I'll work on her again.
I come to the world of the living to enforce their
Search
will.
for Himeko.
This is where we split up.
So that's how it is. I never imagined we'd gather the remaining details here.
To borrow Gallagher's catchphrase, what an unpredictable twist of fate.
Himeko, here they are.
Ah, perfect timing. Now that everyone's here, I'd like to introduce everyone to Micah, who's partly in charge of the Land of the Exiles. Micah, these are my companions.
Micah.
It's a
She's at the
pleasure
end of my
to meet the
very end of my character list. I haven't worked on her at all. I just needed more quantum, so that's why I worked on her a little.
I've been keeping an eye on you since the day you arrived in Penacony. We would have met under more appropriate circumstances if Dreamflux Reef hadn't been isolated from the 12 dreamscapes. Please, allow me to formally introduce myself.
Gravekeeper.
I'm Micah, the Gravekeeper of Dreamflux Reef.
Gravekeeper?
Life in Dreamflux Reef is pretty liberating. Everyone here mostly keeps to themselves.
You're too modest, Micah. When lost dream chasers stumble upon this place, you're the one who takes care of them, guiding them back to the sweet dream, or showing them how to survive the wild dream chaos.
So, guardian of sorts.
Were you talking to me, Mr. Yang?
Huh?
On that note, Mr. Mika, which tombstones are you referring to? We didn't come.
They're actually just symbolic stone. But before that, you have an
Is it Robin?
Important guest. Who could it be?
This way, please. The roads here in Dreamflux Reef are a bit run down.
Let's go around this way again. Mono Quantum Team is Shingue, Sparkles, Silverworld, and Lynx. See, I have Lynx. And I have Shingue, but I don't use her either. And then the other two I don't have. I see a chesty. I hear a bird. Hold up. I hear it. Whatever. Is it this way? Whatever. Whatever. Sparkle lets you feel her skill easy, so they worked well together. Yeah, I would use IL Sparkle. I tried rolling for Sparkle a little bit, but then because
There she
it's
is.
Robin.
It really is her. Miss Robin.
But I didn't want to spend money on her, so
wonderfully.
I just tried a little bit.
It's not often that I tried this music style, but I've gained some valuable insights from it.
Oh, I can't thank you enough, Robin. Well, these kids have made incredible progress in only a few days.
It was nothing, Grace. I merely taught them how to
There.
sing.
Oh, she's so beautiful.
It was you who brought
She's
hope into
gorgeous.
their lives. Life must be quite difficult for them in reality, I imagine.
That's right.
Whenever it's time to say goodbye to these kids, they're reluctant to leave. But I've explored every corner of Dreamflux Reef, talked to everyone I met, and they all told me
She
the same
talks
thing.
so pretty too.
This shattered dream is not worth clinging to.
It seems you truly are a child of the Harmony. Emma and Andy are orphans I took under my wing. Carol there, with her blind eyes, used to work at a nutrition center in the outer ring of Penacony. And as for Gary, he's been living with autism since he was a child. They're not old enough to enter the sweet dream managed by the family. If we compare people to birds, these kids are like fledglings with impaired wings. But in this dream, well, they can fly
The
freely.
voice of an angel.
Even if they
She's
stumble
gorgeous.
along the way, well, they're still relying on their own strength. And me, an old lady with no legs.
I'm glad that you found a new life here in Penacony. It's just...
Don't worry, Robin. Dreams have their significance. But you know what? Emma and Gary aren't plagued by their insecurities, and you see, in dreams we learn.
And should our feathers be damaged, then we share our wings with one another. There's no need to covet an illusory sky in dreams, because we have the right and the ability to fly towards a broader horizon.
It's a relief to see you safe and sound, Miss Robin.
No, for real.
It's nice to see you all again, Astralic
Oh,
Press
she's
Group.
so pretty.
I heard my disappearance caused quite the commotion out there. I'm really sorry about that.
Since you're here, can we assume that you're fully aware of the situation in Penacony?
Ever since I returned to Penacony, my voice started to change, until it gradually faded away. At first, I thought it was a temporary ailment, perhaps due to having been away too long. I thought maybe it just takes some time for my body to acclimate to the high concentration of Memoria and Asdana. But now
We
it
forgive
seems
you. Women can do
the
no wrong.
problem goes
Mhm,
way
mhm.
beyond me. There are elements around me that don't align with the harmony. Losing my voice is just one of the signs of the Sweet Dreams collapse.
Sweet dreams collapse.
While I was away from Penacony, the boundaries of the 12 dreamscapes kept expanding outward. But whenever I mentioned the anomalies in my dreams, all the family heads refused to talk about it. Only my brother was willing to respond. Later, I discovered the secret letters from the IPC ambassador, which further convinced me that there are hidden secrets beneath the surface of Penacony. So, the land of the exiles, concealed by the family under the guise of death. A dream within a dream, where Penacony's past is buried.
Hearing you speak, it sounds as if your voice has made somewhat of a recovery.
I hate to admit it, but the harmony in this place resonates more broadly than within the Sweet Dream. It's regrettable, but the family has experienced betrayal. The traitor, or traitors, abandoned their original principles and, using the name of harmony, exploited people's weaknesses to turn Penacony into the planet of festivities. This is not the strong defending the weak, but rather the strong exploiting the weak. A world without equality won't ever be favored by the harmony.
She's a slay. She's a slay.
Those voices blessed by them have lost the ability to sing.
Could there be another force influencing the family's shift in philosophy, Miss Robin? Considering what happened with Acheron, it's difficult to conceive of another entity within the realm of the harmony capable of influencing everyone. Unless a power surpassing that of an emanator is involved.
I'd heard about what happened to the Xianzhou Alliance, but as far as I'm aware, the family hasn't faced any such external interventions. Who knows? Perhaps I've just been away too long and missed something. Regardless, I cannot accept my home is moving towards the very opposite of what the Harmony represents, while still claiming to uphold it. I must uncover the reason why Mikhail cut ties with the family, and who exactly it was who betrayed us all. Do you remember our arrangement, Mr. Micah? Well, here's my answer. I've decided to forgo my role and never step foot on the Charmony Festival stage again.
So did she fake her own death then? Or did someone actually, like, quote unquote, killed her?
Look here, brother. A little bird.
Looks like a fledgling Charmony dove. But Charmony doves don't live here. So how did this little bird get here? Maybe its parents abandoned it?
It looks weak and frail. Why don't we find something soft and make a nest for it?
This place is too dangerous for a fledgling. Let's take it with us. We can put it on the wooden shelf in front of your window.
Okay. A bird like that must have a beautiful singing voice.
She, like, Firefly didn't die, she got memed into the... Alright, she got memed.
I'll ask the family head to build a cage for it.
A cage? But then it won't have the freedom to fly, right?
Let's see. What is it that has captured the attention of the two best interpreters of the Great One? To the point that they've forgotten how to enjoy their dessert. Oh, poor little thing.
I do.
Why?
Even if it's small and not fully feathered, it can't sing. It didn't come into this world just to be locked up in a cage. Birds. They should be flying free in the sky.
That's quite the romantic.
I think she's right. But if we leave it out in the wild, it won't survive for more than a few days at best.
Ah, I see. As you probably know, Charmony doves can fly through the air. We've seen this spectacle so many times that we think it's just their ancestors were too weak to survive on the ground. So
that's why I'm going to jump out of my second story window. I deserve to fly. Do it then. You won't. You won't. You won't.
Attempts by many generations.
Hi, Johan.
One of them finally figured out how to fly.
So, you mean birds aren't born to fly, but they find a way to do it through their determination, right?
Well, that's an idealistic way of...
I think people believe birds are meant to fly because they've never seen
I am a
those
foul
birds
after all.
crash
Dude,
into
I
the
saw
ground.
you correct me, and I was like,
Interesting perspective.
you know, you get what I mean, okay? You understand.
What to do with the bird?
Robin, no, that's not how evolution works. Listen to her voice. This
For
is
now,
a child.
I'll keep it in a cage until it can take care of itself because I want it to live. No matter what.
Well said, kids.
We will take good care of it.
Is this like supposed to be like a
But
metaphor for
Mr.
like
Gopherwood,
the Pentacony?
there's one thing I don't quite understand.
And what might that be?
My son. Oh, that says the father.
What if this little Charmony dove never learns to fly in the end? I mean, if there are fledglings in this world that can never fly throughout their lives, should we let them go back to the sky? Only to see them crash to the ground and die?
Interesting.
Talking in your sleep, birdie? Time to wake up.
Huh?
Huh? Need a hand?
I'm still alive?
Yeah. Happy about that.
Where is Robin? Tell me. Now.
Oh, the protective
Knew that was
older
gonna be the
brother.
First thing you'd ask. Don't worry, your sister is here, safe and sound. She's
I'm still
probably walking around the streets now.
trying to understand
If I were
Gallagher's
you,
character.
I'd be more worried about myself.
Just like me. Introduce me to your
After
sister
all,
then.
Right in front of you is the guy who just stabbed you in the chest with a dagger.
If you wanted to kill me,
You wouldn't give me the chance to speak. Just tell me your demands, lackey of the Watchmaker.
So, you figured out who I am, huh? No wonder you had the guts to go against the Dream Master and the Four Families. Looks like I made the right choice.
Choice?
You are aware of my plan and see through my act. Time is running out.
There's your
so
answer.
Let's drop the charades.
He's the lackey of the
I'm
Watchmaker.
suggesting we cooperate.
But like,
Cooperate? What makes you
why
think
did he
I'd
bring her
cooperate
here?
with you?
Bring him here.
The fact that the famous Robin has chosen my side.
What is
Plus,
this? I
some
thought they
clues
were
about a
against
traitor
each other, so
bright
I don't
future
understand the
for
sides anymore.
Any of that catch your interest?
I find it hard to believe a man who's full of deception.
Fine. You don't have to trust me. What you should trust is the sense of justice inside of you.
Show me Robin first.
All right, as you wish. Here she is.
Huh? Firefly?
So trick this time.
Just kidding. I mean, this lady will lead us to Robin, right?
And the crew, too.
Oh, there's too many people you owe an explanation to. Okay, wait. I said wait. Okay, wait. Are they gonna explain?
This is the monument I mentioned earlier. The names inscribed on it should...
Rosalina and Tiernan.
Who's Tiernan?
When Penacony was known as a frontier prison, it was the Trailblazers who connected it with the stars. They were the heroes who saved Astana, and their names deserve to be immortalized. Not just on this small stone tablet, but in the annals of history for all of time.
The annals of history of all
However,
time.
Today, the planet of festivities is nothing but sweet dreams. That heavy piece of history is all a distant memory.
If their names are inscribed here, then that means...
They're actually dead.
According to Micah, they died long ago.
Those are the two of the Trailblazers you were asking to investigate when you got here. Ah, I don't remember us
She ventured alone
investigating
into
them.
the heart of the star system to investigate the flow of Memoria, but she never returned.
When did we...
Tiernan
huh?
was a skilled gunslinger, strong and reliable.
Hi,
He led the
Fawn.
people
Hello,
through
hello.
countless battles,
Oof.
but he didn't live
I'm
long
so
enough to
confused, but
witness
I'm
the
trying to
arrival of true
understand. It's
peace.
so hard.
In the
The
decade
Star of
following the
Penacony was a
war,
long time ago. Okay,
Penacony
yeah, that
faced
was... I don't
challenges
really
internal
remember
and
why we came
external.
here.
To protect Astana, Tiernan took up the way of the Trailblaze and led the Lampmoth family to explore beyond the system, only to be surrounded and wiped out by the swarm.
Though I had expected
Vacation?
as much,
Oh.
the tales of these heroes truly are sorrowful.
True to the title of Trailblazer, they spent their lives venturing into the
When Dreamflux Reef was created, its owner was still alive. However,
You got
he
invited for the
insisted on
festival.
erecting a monument for himself,
Oh.
saying that it will happen someday. Here we meet again. Everyone from the Astral Express.
Robin.
Oh, the brother sister returning together. Okay, I said we would wait till Robin, but I want to hear this damn explanation since everyone's here. The siblings. Brother.
There's no need for words.
Brother.
There's no need for words.
Aw, cute. Okay, let's hear the explanation and then I'll end.
I promised to give the siblings some privacy. That sounds sensible enough. Since you went through the trouble of Oh, is it that?
The look on your face is...
The siblings already know what they need to. And they've made their... Before we begin,
I'm the founder of the Dreamflux Reef, the deputy of the Watchmaker, and the one who sent out that
As
invitation.
Gallagher, the history fictionologist, I humbly extend my greetings to you all.
History fictionologist?
Well, don't worry. Almost everything I shared was true. Well, except for the part about the family accepting me back.
I
Hi,
double-checked with
Gallagher.
Micah, and everything he said about the family, the Watchmaker, and Mikhail is true.
Thank you for your understanding. Now let's get down to business. I'm sure you're all wondering why I went through the well, it all boils down to something very familiar.
The Stellaron?
The
I forgot
Stellaron.
about that that's a whole thing we are focused
But how
on.
is that possible? Penacony is a free-flowing interstellar hub. There are no signs of contamination whatsoever.
You're totally correct. So, care to take a guess at what that means?
Someone is manipulating the Castellaron.
How keen. Well, what should I say? I expect the sweet dream doesn't come out of thin air. If you think of the memory zone as the sea, creating the land of the dreams is like filling that wild ocean with earth to make an island. To achieve this feat, without the help of an emanator of remembrance or enigmata, the only way is to use a stellar. And that's not something you can achieve with a simple wish. In Azdana, the planet of festivities itself is a Stellaron disaster.
The planet of festivities itself is a...
It all started a long time ago, back when the Watchmaker and his crew liberated the frontier prison. They faced countless challenges as they began building Penacony from the ground up. That's when the idea of using the Stellaron came into play. The Stellaron first entered the Azdana system during the war. The Nameless warned everyone against the folly of attempting to tamper with such a power, and most heeded their words. But there are always people in the shadows with ulterior motives. The turning point came after Tiernan's death. With two of the Nameless gone, the Watchmaker had to go to the front lines. It was at that moment his rivals saw an opportunity. By the time a representative from the Montour System's family arrived at the Watchmaker's call, the Stellaron had already been activated and was seeping into the primordial synesthesia dreamscape.
And I suppose the family happened to possess the...
Not just that. They knew far more about the Stellaron than the average person. They helped Mikhail swiftly quell the civil unrest and played a part in building Penacony under the disguise of the Harmony. Those three eras were known as the Age of Dreaming. The Watchmaker, who had been left in the dark, sent out invitations across the universe, spreading the hype around the land of the dreams.
Then, how did they turn against each other?
Remember the island in the ocean metaphor? The truth is, the Stellaron was never truly sealed. It existed in a different form within the dreamscape. Think about this. What would it cost to create and maintain such a lavish dreamland? It's people's lives. The unreal dream is built upon the decay of spirits, with a toxic elixir called pleasure flowing through the dreamscape. It tempts people to indulge in the dreamscape, and gradually their minds succumb, becoming nourishment for the sweet dream.
I
Confusion,
see.
laziness, and cowardice. Weaknesses that plague
Wait, Nia making noise as if she understands. I'm learning. I'm trying to. I'm puzzling the pieces.
Even more impenetrable than the previous one. Sadly, we realized this far too late. By then, the family at my wit's end, I had to use the power of the Enigmata and sought refuge in this chaotic realm. Over the years, I created a meme within this dream for our use, Dormancy. That's its real name.
Oh, that's why everyone here is like
You
loopy.
see, regular people can't fall asleep again while they are inside the dreamscape.
So this is the true meaning of the impossible. You sent out invitations in the Watchmaker's
Yeah, I'm puzzling the
name
pieces.
to find forces capable of resolving the Stellaron disaster and draw them into Penacony to uncover the truth.
It's not just that. Above all, I wanted to see what happens when the major factions engage in a struggle for the legacy. Since this is the Watchmaker's first announcement in decades,
Piecing the
traitor
puzzle.
within the
Yeah,
family is
same thing.
bound to reveal themselves.
So, the
Stop correcting my
legacy's just
grammar.
a
You
facade.
understand? You understand.
If you want to consider the Stellaron as the legacy, I'm totally fine with that.
If that's the case...
That's a question for Mr. Wing. The Stellaron
Hello, hello. How was your stream? Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Crow County. What's Crow County? Hello, hello. She braid. What's Crow Country? Sorry, I can't read. County Crow Country. What's Crow Country? What is it about? I've never heard of it before. It looks pretty fire. Is it on Steam? Let me look it up right now. I'm nosy. It's so good. Ooh, a horror game. Wait, never mind. But I'll look at it anyway. Once you said horror, you tuned me out. Oh, it's kind of old school looking, yeah. Interesting. I'll put it on. I'll add it to my wish list. Person going to abandoned theme park. I'm looking at the Steam previews. They look pretty good. But yes, welcome in Raiders. And I know me, my name's Symphonia. I'm a cat idol VTuber. I do a lot of variety gaming. I play a lot of Persona, Hoyoverse games, and sometimes FPS. I do a lot of singing covers. If you do exclamation point cover, you'll hear my latest one. Welcome, welcome. Going to abandoned theme park. I see. If I ever do horror games, I'll keep it in mind. 9 hours long? Okay, that's not bad. That's like a Halloween marathon, right? FF7 vibes. Let's hold it a look. I've never played FF7.
Are you done talking?
It is the Penacony Grand Theater itself.
So Acheron slashed it.
It's the embodiment of the family. The edifice that first materialized.
Yeah, you
within
play
the
like
sweet
2
dream.
hours at a time of pursuing me.
turned
I mean,
Penacony
I'm
into
saying
a
like a
constant.
marathon if I did a marathon, you know?
As for the person who employed its
Final
power,
Fantasy 7
it
shit.
is in
I don't know
fact
about
Mr.
that.
Gopherwood, the current
I don't want to spend money on that. I kind of
that
already
was easier than
spoiled
I
though,
thought.
because I've heard
Did you
things
conduct
here
your
and there.
own investigation already?
Correct. When I was trying to
Who's
track down the
Gopherwood?
person who murdered my
Go
sister,
forward.
apart from you, Gopherwood was my second suspect.
Confronting me first turned.
I didn't have other options. The Dream Master has been elusive, and even the heads of the families can hardly get an audience with him.
So Sunday and
Moreover,
Robin,
Mr.
did they know
Gopherwood has
about
been
this
kind to
lore
my
about the
sister and me.
Stellaron with
and I didn't want it all to
that
end
Gallagher
like
was
this.
saying? Because
What do you mean by
they
that?
were part of the family?
To be honest, my brother and I are also victims
Hate to
of the
raid and run,
cancer
but I
of
got
all
it. No
worlds.
worries, no worries. Thank you for the
We
raid.
grew
Have a
up
good
as
night.
orphans and were adopted by the family when they came to help. Mr. Gopherwood recognized
Gopher wanted
our
to go to
potential and
siblings. I
brought us to
see.
Penacony. But I can't just stand by and watch Mr. Gopherwood become an enemy of the Harmony. I won't use my voice to support an evil cause. I won't step on that stage and sing, no matter who the traitor is or what orders they give me, for the paradise in our dreams.
Indeed. For the paradise in our dreams. As the head of the Oak family, I'm responsible
Sunday,
for ensuring
March.
Penacony's
I don't know, man.
promising future.
It's like
Robin and I will
eerie.
head into the sweet dream and confront the Dream Master.
Just random,
And if it
random
turns out
words.
that the family
7.
has
Yeah, it's March
truly
7th,
strayed
not
from
just
the
March.
Harmony, I'll fight alongside you. We'll put the
enemies
So
we're about to
Gopher is
face
the-
are like
the
this old
traitor.
dog here who can barely even. Since our interests are aligned,
I see.
We have always been following in the footsteps of our nameless predecessors.
Yeah, we Nameless won't back down from a challenge. Isn't
Gopher.
that right, Mr.
Yuck.
Blazer?
Yuck, 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 Johan, yuck.
Come on.
Rest assured, sitting on the sidelines isn't in our nature. Mr. Sunday, Miss Robin.
Thank you, Mr.
Thank you all very much.
The
Yeah,
Charmony
that's the reason
Festival
why
is
March
about to
7th being like
start,
that.
and time is against us.
Everyone, let's gather over here.
Okay.
We still need to make
I
some
think this is
preparations.
this is where we'll actually stop for today. Yeah, we don't know the lore behind why she's like that, or where she's from, that sort of thing. But I'm sure they'll tell us eventually. But yeah, I think I'm gonna cut it here, so then I can do some things off stream and just chill out. But yeah, I'm excited. I'll finish it probably next week, and then we can see where it goes from there. I'm looking at a raid. Wait. No one's really playing HONKAI. Let's raid my friend. Yeah, let's raid. Okay. I'll play longer tomorrow, but today I need to finish up the video so I can post it tomorrow. Or like post like the previews and stuff. So I'm gonna raid my friend Nithir. And then see you all tomorrow. Nithir is super cool. Love them. Known them for a really long time. Saw them on HONKAI too. That's about it. Yeah. Thanks for yapping with me. Thanks for gossiping with me. Wahoo. Love it. Thank you. I'm like 90% done. I just have to get the last bit. But the last bit's like the hardest bit, so I'm gonna have to cook. But yeah. Have a good night. Good night.